Hey, how's it going? I really couldn't think of what to vlog about today. I think just on days where I just can't decide what to vlog, I'm gonna tell you guys a story. Hopefully you're at least a little bit excited. But I think the story I'm gonna tell you today, um, back the summer before my sophomore year in high school. And can't believe I'm starting a story like this, but this one time at band camp, yeah, I just completely started a story like that. Um, I don't know why I'm making such a big deal about it. Anyways, let's just move on. So this one time at band camp, um, we were about to go running. I was on drumline, for those of you who don't know, and loved it. Anyways, so this one time at band camp, we went running for our normal warm up routine, and we're all gonna go running, and my shoe had come untied, and I realized this as we were going outside to run. But then I just like, all right, we're not gonna have enough time. I'm just gonna leave my shoe untied, and then we'll just go from there. Which, as you can probably tell, this is gonna go downhill from there. But anyways, my shoe's untied, and then we start running. We just run. We do a lap around the school, which is honestly like a mile. It was insane. Anyway, so we start running around the school, and at the back of our high school, there were these no parking signs. That'll come into effect later. I don't know why I don't know why I said that now, but listen. So we start running around the school, and then we get to the back where there's no parking signs. And as we're running, the drumline captain says to me, "Hey, Austin." So I turn around and start running backwards, like, typical sophomore trying to show off. Anyways, start running backwards, and the drum captain looks at me and she says, "Your shoe's untied." I'm like, "Yeah, thanks, I know." And then everything went into slow motion from that point. I know I said that yesterday with my story, but it tends to happen a lot in my life. And I turn around, and all of a sudden, I feel something hit into me. I had somehow drifted off the sidewalk and into the grass where these signs were. And I turn around at the last second. I see this little tiny line and then this pole. And then I realize it's one of those no parking signs. I smacked right into this thing so hard that it dented the corner of the sign, like turned it up. It dented the corner of the sign. And later, my friends and I would go back to it after I told them the story, and we couldn't bend it back. Like, I don't know how I did that. I mean, I was running backwards, for goodness sakes. How fast could I be going? And that's not like trying to brag or anything. I don't know. I this entire corner of the sign dented. My entire side of my body right here dented. Like, I had a cut. Like, I'm just gonna show you on my shoulder. I had a cut from right here all the way down to here. Like, down the side of my chest. And it's scarred. Like, there's a scar there now. I'm not gonna show you, just believe me. But there is a scar there now. And and then my arm, like on my forearm, like right down the middle. I can't really do it and hold the phone at the same time, but I'm gonna show you my tongue right there. Huh? Right there. There was a scar, and it was like all the way down my arm too. And I did I kept on running because I didn't want to fall behind the rest of the band. And so I just kept running. And as soon as I hit the sign, everyone's just like, "Ooh," like, I'd hate to be that kid. So I left my mark on the school before I even started classes my sophomore year, and it was all at band camp. Yeah, it was no fun. Came back, and after I was done running and limping in pain, after I got home, I was finally looked at the cut, and it was just, yeah, it was nasty. Anyway, so yeah, that's my random story. Um, I I can't really say anything after that. I just kind of have to leave it at that. It's just I can't, I don't know what to say after that, frankly. So besides, thanks for watching. I'll see you around.